Going over to the business blunder of the day, you have GM putting a stop sale ahead of a recall for their blown 6.2-liter V8s in some of their vehicles, specifically the 2021 to 2024 trucks and SUVs. Oh, sorry, I should put a visual disclaimer on the screen. You have to look at a GM product. Oh, it's horrifying. Yeah, after the C7 Corvette, well, I guess the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing and CT4V Blackwing look pretty good, but the rest are junk. And also the Cadillacs have the stick shift option, but I partially digress. They say, quote, if you're eyeballing a leftover full-size SUV or pickup from Cadillac, GMC, or Chevrolet, you might have to be out and wait for a while. This is thanks to Brian Hurd, who's a writer over at, again, thedrive.com. And he says, quote, in a dealer bulletin, General Motors has issued a stop sale order on every full-size pickup and SUVs powered by their L87 6.2-liter V8 and from 2021 to 2024 to address an issue related to the connecting rod and or crankshaft integrity, or lack thereof. Seen in one of two recent bulletins shared by GMCDrucks.com forum, GM offered the following guidance for dealers with the 6.2-liter models in the inventory. They say, quote, General Motors has decided that a defect which relates to motor vehicle safety may exist in certain 2021 to 2024 model year Cadillac, Escalade ESV, Chevrolet Silverado, Suburban, Tahoe, and GMC Sierra 1500, Yukon XL, vehicles equipped with that engine. The connecting rod and or crankshaft engine components in these vehicles may have manufacturing defects that could lead to an engine damage and engine failure. If the engine fails during the vehicle operation, the vehicle could lose propulsion, increasing the risk of a crash. Whoops. Here you can see one of whoopsies. Replace the engine. Oh, dear God. Wow. They say, oh, Jesus, I can't believe that. Vehicles with past inspections are to be refilled with higher quality weight oil, OW40 versus the standard OW20, a new oil fill cap, an owner's manual insert, and may be returned to inventory. When reached out for comment, a GM spokesman provided the following statement, quote, GM will voluntarily recall certain of those vehicles to resolve manufacturing issues that affected some engines. The safety and satisfaction of our customers are the highest priority for the entire GM team. Oh, wait, he wasn't doing stand-up. Really? I mean, I guess they haven't had as many recalls as Ford, who's had 40 recalls in 2025, but yeah, their top concern is our safety reliability. I just don't believe you. You have so many recalls on so many of your products. I debate if there even is a quality assurance team. Now, they say that, quote, earlier this year, the National Highway Traffic and Safety Administration opened a preliminary evaluation targeting those vehicles, citing nearly 350 consumer complaints logged with the agency. They say, as you probably already concluded, 2025 model year appeared to be exempt from this. A source says that the 6.2-liter V8s in 2025 model year trucks and SUVs are the product of an updated tooling which eliminates the underlying issue. At least, there's some silver lining there if you want to buy a new GM vehicle. I'm sure they won't have any recalls in their future. Oh, geez Louise. Now, they say that, quote, it's good news for shoppers who are looking for 2025, at least on the surface, because it appears the V8 situation has gummed up the works for quite a bit. There will be plenty of 2025 inventory at dealers. Oh, yeah, it's got high interest rates unless people are buying cars. They also know that, in fact, we spoke to Cheney Eastman of Chaycar, that this may be well the case. Chevy, that's kind of, the name is Chevy, and they sell Chevys. That's almost like fate. Like Topping working at a pizzeria. Oh, yeah. I actually never did, fun fact, but nevertheless. They know that they had a couple of their blown Cadillac Escalades with the same motor. They had some issues that need to be fixed, which, yeah, spending about six figures on an SUV, having any issues, I would find a bore, to say the least. And again, GM does make some great cars. I make fun of them a lot. I mean, if I won lottery, I'd probably get a CT4V Blackwing in blue. Obviously, a stick shift, obviously. And maybe the CT5V Blackwing in orange or blue with a stick. I mean, I've had the privilege of driving the CT4. It's a lot of fun. They make some cool cars. But again, I don't know what Mary Barra is doing. She's a CEO. I mean, this is the most important thing you do, GM. You're losing money on EVs every single day. They lose money on a lot of their cars. Where car companies make money, for the most part, Tesla is a rare outlier. They make money on EVs. Car companies make money from SUVs, trucks, and crossovers. That's where the most of the profit is. The gross margin on a truck is crazy. We're talking like 5 figures. That's insane. Now, juxtaposition to that, you get the Chevy Cruze Eco, you'd lose like $400. Like, they are losing money on those little things. The most important thing you do, GM, is SUVs, trucks, and crossovers. That's where you make your profit. The profits from that gas engine is fueling your experiment making EVs, which you really are dedicated to. The fact that you don't have triple the quality assurance on this product line, which again is the core of your business that fuels every other department, every other project, every other initiative that you have, that's ridiculous, GM. And it just makes customers more irate, so they'll probably buy an alternative that is, statistically speaking, a lot more reliable and shoot, even less in cost at sometimes. So I gotta say, GM, having a stop sale ahead of your recall and having an issue with the main thing you make for a living, I gotta say, GM, you are certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.